And welcome to Midday. We're visiting first with Julia Liebing. Welcome.
Thanks, Katie.
Here from Abbott Wealth Management.
Yes.
You guys always have such great tips for us. I visited with Mark last week and he was just talking about getting in the Christmas spirit, really, and how to take care of ourselves, you know, in a whole and rounded way at Christmas.
Yeah, awesome.
And today you're talking about wrapping that up with a bow.
Yes, so just kind of making sure that if you don't take an interest in your finances regularly, making sure that kind of you do it at least once a year. And just some quick things to look at with regards to your finances.
Yeah,
See if you're on track.
It's always good to start the next year on the right foot instead of in a panicky position.
Yes, and I mean, you can always do this in the new year as well. Yeah. Because I know the holidays are pretty crazy. So just a little checkup on your personal finances.
So year end, okay.
Yeah. So really, really basic here. Make sure your personal information is up to date with your advisor. It's amazing how many people don't even update their address or phone number.
Right.
And your finance is something that you should definitely be concerned about.
Okay. So kind of maintenance stuff.
Yes. And then any life events that you might have experienced as well.
Okay.
So a lot of times there's things like marriages or divorces that we find out about way after the fact that maybe we needed to update that.
That would have influenced things, births and deaths, that kind of thing.
Exactly. Even things like changes in health, if you've had a really significant change in health, where you've needed to go off work or something like that. Something that maybe needs to be addressed.
I'm totally guilty of that. I don't think that I would have thought to have, that's a great tip. Mention those things and keep it up to date.
Especially if you have monthly contributions going in. If you're in the building stage, then sometimes you want to stop those. Or if you're taking income, then maybe you need more income to cover up your costs.
Or for people who are, in the having kids stages, adding, your child on because it affects your RESPs, that kind of thing.
Definitely, yeah. All of those things that you might not think about until the kid is maybe 5.
Totally. Uh-oh.
Yeah, definitely.
Great. Okay.
A nice way to track your financial health is your net worth. So that's your assets minus your liabilities. So essentially what you own versus what you owe. That can include lots of things. So your home, cars, investment properties, recreational vehicles, things like that.
And just get like a realistic view of where you're at financially.
Yeah. So kind of what you could sell them for or what they're the money that you put into them.
Perfect. Okay.
Less your liability, so anything that's owing on those. You want to, at the end of the day, you want to make sure that you're growing your net worth.
Yes.
Yes.
And you're headed somewhere.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, next slide here.
Another thing to review is
everyone's favorite word, budget.
So kind of, this is something that you should review regularly, but if you are only going to look at it once a year, then that's better than nothing. So just see what, if there's any expenses that you can cut to help build your net worth at the end of the day.
Okay. Is it realistic? Is it going to work headed forward? All of those things.
Yes, and kind of what would you like and what is realistic, like you said.
Okay. Next slide. Goals.
Goals. So goals are really the most important part of your financial checkup. So what are your goals? Make sure that you have SMART goals. So they're specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. So the more specific, and if you have all of those attributes in your goal, then the more likely you are to have success with your goals.
Yeah, that's a great guideline because I know that sometimes people think, of course I should have goals, but it's harder to nail down what that looks like.
Definitely. And then if you at least have those things that you're trying to tick off with your goal. Yeah.
Perfect. A goal without a plan is just a wish.
Yes. So make sure that once you set your goals, that you have a plan to get there. Stick to it and make sure you're disciplined.
Excellent. And of course, Abbott Wealth Management can help you do that.
Yes, definitely.
Where can people find you?
207-1211 Summit Drive at abbottwealth.com.
Perfect. Thanks to you and to all the Abbott Wealth team, and Merry Christmas to you all as well.
Yes, you too.
We'll be back with more Midday in just a moment.